Hey everybody, it's Patrick, and I want to share with you one of my, favorite new products. I think most of you know I like the way interesting things work and the way you can make interesting things work for you. And this is one of the most interesting things that technologies I've heard in a long time. And it's actually something that came out last year, and it's called Playable Texture. And what I love about this is that with Playable Texture, you create something that is uniquely different. It sticks to itself. It does not stick to the hair. It doesn't stick to the skin. It's not like an adhesive or like a polymer like hairspray is. It's more like Velcro. So I wanted to share with you how this works. It's really interesting when you understand the principle and then realize the creative options you have. So what I've done, I've got a white piece of paper here. This is a regular old white piece of paper. You can see both hands stick equally to either side right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of paper. This is going to look like a magic trick, but this is not. I promise you, this is technology. So I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to fold it in half. And this is a really interesting thing you can share with your guests too. So now I fold this in half. I'm going to fold it in half again so I make a crease. And now I'm just simply going to take and rip this piece of paper in half. So we have two halves. So now what we're going to do is think about it this way. It's like Velcro. So you know you need both halves to make it stick, yes? Velcro one half doesn't work by itself. So one half is going to be one hand. It's going to be my right hand, your left side. And the same piece of paper below it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply Playable Texture to my hand and then to one of the pieces of paper. So I'm going to take the other piece of paper, move it out of the way, and now apply Playable Texture to one piece of paper. So now what I want to do is I want to get this totally dry like it would be in the hair. Okay, so it's almost dry here. So I've got Playable Texture on one piece of paper. That is all dry. And one hand. And that is all dry. So once this is dry, the interesting thing is it's not on this hand and it's not on this piece of paper. It is only on this hand and this piece of paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross my hands. So this hand has it, this paper doesn't. This hand doesn't have it, this piece of paper does. So Playable Texture, no Playable Texture, no Playable Texture. Watch what happens when I touch these, and now I lift up and away. No stickiness. You know, you touch it, I lift up and away, nothing sticks. Now watch the other way. Playable Texture, Playable Texture. Do you see a difference? When you touch this to this, it lifts up. Now, cross over. Again, none to yes to none. You can see, try the other way. Yeah, there is a difference with how that sticks to how that, you can see the difference. It's just crazy. It's this technology that allows it. Now watch, I'll put a little bit more on here, a little bit more on here. Same piece of paper, same hand. Dry both of them up. And the wonderful thing is you can use this over and over and over again and it does not get sticky or unplayable. So again, hand that has it to paper that doesn't, hand that doesn't to paper that does. Let's get these both dry. One last time. Ready? Yes. And now down. You can see the difference. Playable Texture, it sticks to itself. It It doesn't stick to anything else. It doesn't have it on it. It just keeps coming off, and it just keeps sticking. This is the coolest new technology, and wait to see how it works with hair. So here's the cool part about Playable Texture. You know, you've already seen how it can only stick to itself, but watch what it does in hair. You know, we're taking this hair, and we're just going to add, and the fun part about this is, you almost can't overuse it because, unlike hairspray, it's not causing the hair to stick in place, it's actually holding it to itself. So it allows you to build up volume without ever creating something that is stiff or sticky. Check this out. Now as you can see, the hair will stick to this hand because this hand has been working with the sprays I've been working. But watch how it doesn't stick to this hand at all. Yes, it only sticks to itself. So Playable Texture allows you to create texture that you can play with all day long. And just keep having fun as I am here with my wife Leah.